What is up, fellas? Hope we're all having a fantastic Sunday. It's time to go over the top 10 tight ends in Madden 24 Ultimate Team. So the tight end position is weird because it's kind of dry. They're like the top of the top guys, and then after that, it's like, damn, there isn't much up here. So this is probably going to be my last time making the top 10 tight end videos. Honestly, fellas, kind of hits home for me because top 10 tight ends was kind of my first video that did like super well on my channel. So I guess it's coming full circle, making the last tight end list of the season. But don't worry, Madden 25, like the tight end list might be number one. And yeah, I guess it's time to hop in. Hope you boys are having a great Father's Day. Go tell your dad you love him. And yeah, all right, come on, tight end time. Here we go. So at number 10, I actually have a tie between Big Yeti and Gronk. These are like the only 98 overall tight ends in the game. There's also like a Greg Olsen, but he kind of blows. I think Big Yeti, for me personally, edges out Gronk, but Gronk is a significantly better run blocker. Big Yeti's just better at everything else. So depending on how you play Mud, if you want to go Yeti, if you want to go Gronk, Yeti for offense, like passing, Gronk for blocking. I'm showing you guys Yeti though because like I like him more. His card art, so much sexier. Also, he gets Yak him up as an X Factor. I've talked about this for a while, but Yak him up aka Cruz, one of my favorite X Factors in the entire game. Probably behind Charged Up Angry Runs. Actually, no, screw Charged Up, Combine Angry Runs. That's the greatest ability I've ever seen. But Yak him up aka Cruz, definitely an amazing X Factor. Everything else he gets, though, is alright. Tank for 1 AP, Route Tech for 1 AP, Third Down Threat for 1 AP, and then Red Zone Threat for 0. Honestly, there's a reason Kelsey and Gronk are so high up on this list, and it's because their discounted are just nothing special compared to the top end of this list. But at number 10, Big Yeti Gronk, let me know who you guys prefer down below. So I forgot to mention this in the very beginning, typical me, but when making this list, a few things I looked at were what their size is. Are they big? Yeah. How big is the guy? So sus, cannot be saying that on here. Also, what do their stats look like? And Jake Ferguson at number 9 kind of gets all of that what I'm looking for. Again, 73 run block. That's a little better than Big Yeti, but not too special. 6'5", 245, 97 speed. Really good route running though, 97 short, 98 medium, 96 catch, 85 strength. Discounted wise on Jake Ferguson, nothing too special. That's kind of why he is at number 9. Deep and elite for 1, route tech for 1, and then mid and elite for 0. You get to pick 2 of those, and that's about it. Again, he's a draft card. It's an older promo. Not even that old, dude. This is like the end of season 6, but still. Jake Ferguson, number 9. What's crazy about this list for me is when I made my first top 10 tight end video, I made it the day after Jake Ferguson came out, and Luke Musgrave was number 1, and Big Yeti was number 2. Luke Musgrave, though, I have him coming in at number 8. Great stats, 6'6", 253. Again, it's just the abilities. Also, a little bit better run blocking. If you guys can't tell, I just love mentioning the run blocking on tight ends. I think it's like such a strange stat that some of these tight ends are elite at. Like, I know, a point of a tight end is to be a pass blocker and a run blocker and a receiver all in one. But, I don't know, I feel like Travis Kelce, like, the top 10 tight ends in the league, only, like, one of them is an elite run blocker, and that's George Kittle. Hopefully that's not an awful take. You guys don't crucify me in the comment section. But, yeah. All right, back to Madden and not real football. Luke Musgrave, 1 AP bruiser, 1 AP red zone threat, 1 AP playmaker, 1 AP tight end apprentice, and I believe, yeah, matchup nightmare for free. I used Luke Musgrave for a while. His stats are top tier. His abilities, this guy has dog shit abilities. That was a brutal take by me saying that like only one of the top 10 tight ends in the NFL are good run blockers. I hope they're like, whoo, I can't wait to see the comments on that one. All right, Donald Parham is who I have at number 7. I wish this card was better. It's an infinite flux card, and I hate infinite flux cards. With everything I got, this was the biggest waste of EA's resources all year, and I will continue to stand on business and say how much I hate this promo. I don't care how tall you are, Donald Parham, your promo sucks. But Donald Parham is 6'8", 240 pounds, 98 speed, 98 short, 98 medium, 83 run blocking. He's 6'8". He should be really good. He should be higher up on this list. But 1, what X factors does he get? Nothing. It's infinite flux. And 2, what discounts does he get? Like, come on. You don't even get Bruiser for free. This card, it's hard to look at. The card art is hard to look at. The abilities are even harder to look at. I hate infinite flux. Donald Parham, number 8. So Donald Parham was also number 7. You guys you're new here. I am a awful counter. It's a thing. You got to get used to it. Number 6, though, I have the Vita Vea. This card is so interesting. He's one of 2 golden ticket tight ends I have on this list. I left off Dalton Kincaid because that guy sucks. He has 97 speed as a GT. I couldn't do myself justice and put him on this list. But on to Vita Vea. 99 speed, 95 short, 94 medium, 99 run block. You're not picking up this card to run routes for you. His archetype is literally blocking. He is 6'4", 347 pounds. X Factor wise, they do all get charged up, so he gets angry runs and Vanguard. He also gets some decent abilities with tight end apprentice, slot apprentice, so not decent, kind of a waste of picks there. But then he gets post up, bruiser, matchup nightmare, and secure protector. Really, he is out there to be a run blocker for you. If you guys run the ball every single play, then you better have Vita Vea on your team. But he's just so one-dimensional, I cannot have him higher than number 6. So I will say the top 5 tight ends in this game are kind of in their own tier. And first up, I have Ring of Honor, Tony Gonzalez. Let me find you, Tony G, and let's talk about him. So Gonzalez LTD is so freaking good. 97 speed, amazing route runnings, 99 medium, 6'5", 243, 73 run block, 81 strength. The reason why Tony G is so good is because at this point, most of us have a Ring of Honor token, I hope. Hopefully you're using it. If you're not, well, 1, you're an absolute idiot. Go pick up Tony G and put it on because it makes him even better. Or 2, just go spam Eric Dickerson like myself. But if you choose to use the token on Tony G, he was kind of the first player, I guess the Ring of Honor players in general were kind of the first like promos to just get an absurd amount of abilities. With the token on Tony G, you guys can see here, nothing discounted too crazy, like not everything's free, some 1 APs in there, but for how long this card has been out, he's still a generational tight end. Ring of Honor promo this year was definitely one of the best. I definitely want to make a video later in July, maybe going over like my top 10 promos of the year. And Ring of Honor is going to be on there because this promo was electric. And Tony G, 5th best tight end. I mean, who's going to argue with that one? So at number 4, I have a guy named Algae. Who are you? You have a 99 overall golden ticket, 6'2", 275. I mean, the stats are amazing. 99 run block. The real reason he is number 4 and not number 2, number 3, number 1, he is 6'2". That's not tight end size. Ability-wise on Algae, yeah, that's still, like, I know it's the Good Morning Madden TJ's, like, favorite player, but dude, why did your parents name you Algae? It's whack. Bruiser, Vanguard for 1 AP, Route Tech, Jukebox, Backyard Tight End, and Deep Elite for 0. Great stats, really good golden ticket. Best tight end golden ticket we've seen all year. 1, dude, your name is Algae. I'm sorry. And 2, you're 6'2". Number 4, argue it with me. His name's Algae. You're going to lose. So at number 3, I got Theme Team All-Star Mark Andrews, one of the best promos we have seen all year again. Mark Andrews, though, not the promo. Card is amazing. 1, he's 6'5". 2, his name isn't Algae. 3, he's got really good stats, and he's got 95 run block. Yeah, Mark Andrews is that guy. Ability-wise on Mark, gets all the charged up, same with everything else we've really been talking about recently. 2, baked in Jukebox, love to see it. He gets multiple, he gets every team chem too. So, yeah, Mark's a stud. I actually did not know that until I clicked on that, but hey, yeah, Madden. Backyard tight end, route tech, bruiser, and red zone threat are all his discounted abilities. Kind of sucks they didn't give the LTDs, like, as crazy abilities as, like, the cards that you level up with the tokens. Like, it really sucks. But Mark Andrews, all in all, is a very good card. I'd love to see the baked in Jukebox also getting every single team count. Honestly makes him the argument for number 2, but I think sliding him in at number 3 is very fair. Mark Andrews, a stud, 6'5", fantasy football legend. I love you, Mark. Also, my take earlier saying one of the top 10 tight ends is a good run blocker. Mark Andrews, you're a good run blocker. Sorry, that one's on me. So at number 2, and the newest player to this list at the tight end position, Julius Thomas, 99 speed, 98 short, 97 medium. You're not putting this guy out there to run block for you at 70 and 77 strength. He is 6'5", 256 pounds. He's basically just a big receiver that can play on the line. You can also just toss him in as your slot, and he will be so money from there. Ability-wise, gets all the charged up X factors. Again, I don't understand the no baked-in abilities. He's also a Jags and Miami Dolphins legend. I did not know about his Jacksonville Jaguars stint. Maybe probably should have, but I guess I'm a casual. Mid and elite, short and elite, deep elite, tank, and tight end apprentice, all for free. he gets everything you would want on a tight end in there, and then he also comes in here and gets literally everything. I was about to say, where's the evasive? There it is. He also gets acrobat, so if you want to put him in on defense, which just is not possible, you can put him in on defense. I mean, look at these abilities, guys. There isn't really much of an argument for him to be any lower on this list, or any higher, to be honest. I think Evan Ingram, who I have at number 1, is just a little bit better. He's just a better Julius Thomas, Evan Ingram is, but Julius Thomas gets 7 free abilities, also gets a gets a charged up X Factor. Yeah, I mean, the real separation between him and Evan Ingram is 1, Evan Ingram gets every single team chem, and I think Evan Ingram slightly beats him out on the stats. So Evan Ingram at number 1, 97 speed, 91 medium, 94 run blocking, 98 spec, 99 catch in traffic, 99 catch, 6'3", 240 pounds. So again, the argument between him and Julius Thomas is bigger. Evan Ingram's got better run block. I think Evan Ingram has better stats. He also gets every chem of players in his division because he is a division dynasty. That is really the separation for me between keeping Evan Ingram on the 1 spot and bumping him down to 2 and switching him with Julius Thomas. Now on to Ingram and what abilities he gets. He gets basically all the charged up you could. He gets every charged up you could possibly think of. He gets it. Baked in evasive. Love to see it. Also, double me, X Factor, yak him up for 1 AP, Energizer 0 AP. This is the reason why he's better than Julius Thomas. This is the reason he's the best tight end in the game. Come on, guys. Also, discounted wise, he gets everything. He's a division dynasty card. Even if you want to put him in on defense, you can do it. I mean, guys, how many free abilities can you put on this card? All of them. That's the answer. You can play this card so many different ways. That's why I love Evan Ingram. You can put him in as a run blocking tight end. At 6'3", he has 94 run block. Or at 97 speed, you can put him in as a slot receiver, or just have him attached to the line and run fire corner routes. Evan Ingram's a stud, best tight end in the game. And fellas, that is my last top 10 tight end ranking of the year. Let me know what you guys think about this down below, and who is your tight end? That's everything I got. I'll catch you boys tomorrow going over all the content and the best value cards in Madden 24, so look out for that. But until later, peace!